Alright, y'all. Today we're going to go over readline. So last time we did console.writeLine. Now we'll do readline. Right now I have the code right here. So first thing that you'll notice is that I put it in between these two because likely you'll be prompting the user for information. So you'll probably go like console.write. Notice how I didn't do write line because I didn't want the person to enter on the next line, but I wanted them to enter their input right after this colon thing, right? So yeah, I'll just run it real quick. So it says enter a word. I'll just do like hello, and then you wrote hello. So yeah, pretty simple. How this works is it basically takes whatever there is on that line and it reads what it is and saves it to this string. Note that it only works with strings, so it's reading lines, right? Let's say I put int, it won't work, okay? So you have to do string. If you're taking in an int, then you'll need to parse it later, which I'll go over later, but it's not important now. You'll notice that there's a squiggly green line. That is a warning, and basically what it's saying is like the person might like exit the code earlier, might press some weird set of keys and it won't get anything from that read line, you know? Uh, so a way to silence that is to just acknowledge that that could happen by just putting this exclamation mark at the end. That it doesn't actually change your code at all. It just says like, yeah, I know that this could go wrong. So that's cool. And then of course after that you can use it to write whatever you want. So I just saved it to the variable a and then just print it out like that. Simple like that. It is a method, so if I just don't save it to a variable, let's say I just don't save it to a variable, will it run? The answer is yes. It'll still run, it just won't do anything. Like I still typed in A right there, but it didn't save anything, it didn't do anything. But it still works, I guess. Another thing that you'll note is there's console.write and console.writeLine. You might be thinking, what is console.read without the line? So let me delete that. Okay, so it's all in red right now. And this is pretty interesting because what this does, it actually returns an int. As you can see right here, I hovered over the red line. So this int right here is this return value. So it returns an int and it takes the next character. So characters have int values in most coding languages. So if I switch this to int, it'll go away. And if I play this real quick, let's say I write the character A, right? And then boom, turns into an int. So A is represented as 97 in an int. And then you might be asking, what is B? B is 98. So I'm pretty sure it goes like A is 97, B is 98, C 99, just keeps on going up like that. There's other things as well, like the money sign, that also is a character, right? Like literally anything on your keyboard is a character and can be represented as an int value. Also, it only takes the next char, next character. So if I do A, S, D, or I just keep on writing, it just takes the A. So we know A was 97 from before. If I print this out, boom, 97. Is this useful? Probably not, honestly, but it's good to know. Yeah, that's it.